Ever played a video game and noticed your mouth begin to water? Ever wished you could just reach your hand through the screen and grab a bite for yourself? Either because it looks so ridiculously scrumptious or so bizarre that you can't even imagine what it would taste like.
Sugar bombs, 100% daily value of sugar.
No matter how sweet or nasty, video games have some of the most iconic food items that have either been taken and implemented or imagined from scratch to fit their world. Here, we've made a list of some of the most notable. If this video inspires you to try any recipes yourself, then why not record a little mukbang whilst you're at it to prove how delicious it turned out with our Logitech G Yeti GX. That'll make those slurping sounds extra crispy and bassy. Arguably one of the most notable food items in one of the most popular RPGs of all time, sweet rolls are a simple dessert pastry that appears throughout the Elder Scrolls franchise. From a simple muffin shape in Oblivion to adopting a more iced bund cake in Skyrim, they can be found all over the map, from merchandisers, alchemy shops, or sitting pretty on the dining tables of residents' homes. The cakes themselves offer not much besides a couple of health points, but a fun fact is that with a Wabbajack stick, you can turn someone into one. Because it's a Wabbajack, and why the hell not? This next food item may or may not actually exist, and may or may not be a lie. Yep, you guessed it, the most iconic cake in video game history. Upon completing the puzzle platformer game Portal, GLaDOS, the bodiless AI system operator, promises the protagonist Shell a cake. The cake is subtly mentioned throughout the game, either in dialogue or hidden art in the walls. Its recipe, believed to have taken inspiration from a Black Forest cake sold in a bakery around the corner from Valve Studios, can also be found within several computer screens as well as heard recited by the Intelligence Corps during the final battle of the game.
That thing you brought up isn't important to me.
Despite GLaDOS telling Shell the cake is a lie, prompting one of the biggest video game memes of all time, the cake can however be seen in the final credits alongside a companion cube, meaning it does exist and GLaDOS just must have hid it really well. Enough of the sweet treats, this next item is to be consumed less as a delicacy and more out of necessity, while surviving a post-apocalyptic Southern California in the year 2161. In the Fallout franchise, iguana sticks, found as either a whole iguana or iguana bits, are a common consumable item that can be found across the map, either to buy from vendors or discovered by looting. The revolting little snack replenishes hit points, and it isn't commented on whether they taste great or not, but I'm gonna go with a hard no.
Now, I can't wait for the world to end.
Ha! That's the spirit.
If you love your salted caramel and sea salt chocolate, then this next one might be for you. Sea salt ice cream is a popular ice cream flavour that can be found throughout the Kingdom Hearts universe, with its first appearance being in Kingdom Hearts 2. The game's designer Tetsuya Nomura first tried the delicacy whilst on a trip at Tokyo's Disney Sea, after which he loved it so much he worked with Disney to have the food item implemented into his game. Its appearance is often associated with special bonding moments between characters, such as sharing one together in the sunset before they part ways for an unforeseeable time.
Guess I should have brought some ice cream.
Another game in which food is important to increase stamina and health points, especially before embarking on a valiant hunt, is in the Monster Hunter series. Masterfully presented, the game takes inspiration from Imperial Japan, with many of the food items resembling closely what they ate in those times. Bunny Dango is a particular item that makes a continual appearance. It is a Kimura village dessert made from rice flour, with the bunny aspect coming from it being two sticks sticking up like bunny ears. Coming in a variety of flavours, each has the potential to activate a special ability or additional perk indicated by the percentage listed. The recipe change upon each completed quest, so it's worth checking the menu every time you head to find a special that will be tailored to your next endeavour. You can also help Yomogi the chef and her furry feline assistants gather ingredients for new flavours, with their tasks to acquire ranging from discovering items around the map or defeating enemies like the Kulu Yaku.
Don't miss out!
A more homely hearty dish that will warm and fill your belly after travelling through the plains of Wild Western America is the beef stew in Red Dead Redemption 2. Consisting of carrots, potatoes, beef and whatever other ingredient is going, Arthur can fully replenish his hunger by eating it, giving him a gold health core. If he doesn't want to make his own, he can eat someone else's at camp. However, this can only be done every few days so that the poor sod who's had his stew stolen has time to remake it. Players are also encouraged to donate ingredients to be flung into the pot, prompting a relaxing herb picking morning, or if you're feeling bold, then why not try and find a grizzly?
Good work. That does look like a lot of meat.
After all this talk about food, we've just realised we're absolutely starving. So before we go and stick the oven on, we'd love to let you know that if you enjoyed this video, then hit subscribe and check out our channel for a lot more like this one. Goodbye for now from Logitech G.